Uh-huh. Yes. Welcome back, one and all, to Atomfall. I can just straight up kill the guy if I want. Well, they never shut the fuck up, do they? Welcome back, one and all, to Atomfall. I'm the TheDarkSeraph. Last time, we solved a murder mystery and helped a woman out with her husband and promised to help find him medicine. Wouldn't dream of it, good officer. Though I do want your pistol, I'm not gonna lie, I do want it. Let's go to the Grindle's Head, let's go to the pub.
A new customer. How do? Not often we see new faces here. My name's Alf Buckshaw. Welcome to what's likely the last pub in Cumberland, such as it is. Now, what can I do for you?
You got any scotch?
Fountains of beer, dancing girls, and the finest cuisine in the land.
Finest British? I doubt it.
And I found a pickled onion in a jar in the back of the cupboard. Seriously, mind, I can get me hands on things. Some pretty hard to find things at that. Feeling that? I can offer conversation. No gossip, mind you. Get locked up for gossip these days.
Well, that's just typical British stuff. How did the village get to be like this?
Well, after it all went to cock and we got quarantined, London started sending in soldiers. To start with, folk were happy to see them. But after a while, it turned out there was bugger all they could do to help. When they found out they weren't being let back through the wall again, well, it got nasty. Plenty around here, I reckon. It's what it would have been like if the Nazis had invaded after all. Of course, you didn't hear that from me, all right?
So the soldiers are trapped in here too?
Aye, they were. The captain weren't right happy about it neither. Now he calls it his duty to enforce the quarantine protocol. And it's pretty nasty about how he goes about it. Army boys even took it as their own name. But I reckon he secretly wants to get out of here, same as us. And he'll push us down if it gives him a leg up. And I shouldn't be gossiping about this stuff.
I mean, that's not really gossip. I'm after certain supplies.
I suppose I might be able to help a friendly traveller out. What sort of gear did you have in mind?
I could do with some better weaponry.
I bet you could. But you wouldn't find anything like that in Wyndham. But there's a ruined mill out on Skethermore. There's a fella up there, more often than not, and he might have what you're looking for.
Good to know.
Fair warning, though. Out in Skethermore, soldiers don't care who or what you are. They'll shoot before they ask.
Good to know.
Oh, I think we can manage that. Bet you weren't expecting to find a place like Wyndham still ticking over after all what's gone on here, were you now?
It's a bit of a shock. I'm surprised anyone's still alive. But I'm sorry you all have to live like this, trapped in here.
Folk will get used to anything given time. Which isn't to say, it's not nice to see some new faces coming through here now and then. Reminds a fella just how strange this all really is. The captain likes strangers too. He treats them better than he does the rest of the village. Means he can do things us regular folk can't.
Why is the captain giving me free run of the village?
Don't think you're special. It's just the captain's way of getting the measure of you. New faces remind him there's still an outside. Likely hopes you might know a way out of the quarantine zone. Me? Well, I know there isn't one. So I shan't be bothering you on that score.
Yeah, I sort of just woke up here. Well, I should be going. Thank you for the drink.
See you around.
Oh, hi. Are you lovely? Is he gonna care if I go down here? Well, I'm not marked as trespassing, so I guess he doesn't give a shit. I like that your crafting supplies do not take up... Ooh. What is in there? Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Under the tavern! Secret, 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 secret tunnel! Likely an escape route for emergencies. Oh, baby! Hello! Hey, I'm preparing the collection. I'm preparing the package for collection. Keep in contact with our friends. When it's ready, they'll send you a pickup location in their messages. Use it wisely, I'm sure. Okay. I'm curious about this tunnel. Besides, it seems like it's a way out. Some weird flora. Okay. I get the feeling I don't want to be down here. So, we're going to leave. I'm just going to put a pin in this place for later. A quest might take me down here. Because, exploding plants, that's not a good. I'm curious about what's back at the church as I solved the murder mystery without getting the vicar arrested. Oh, that's the way back up out of the pub. Heard today that the Reverend got his hands on some of the atom batteries somehow. Says he's a collector. Just made me think, in case we need something with a bit more kick. Alf. And then, yeah, that's just to the... another way out. I like how I can just go into your cellar and you don't care.
Welcome back. See you around.
I thought I might have something to say about that. Iris the baker opened up about her husband's illness. I learned he is infected and hearing voices after coming into contact with some strange fungal spores. She's keeping him hidden from the soldiers in the bedroom upstairs for fear of them taking him away. Iris told me that an herbalist in Castfell Woods, Mother Jago, brews a tonic that helps ease the husband's infection. Oh. Hello?
Do not trust Captain Sims.
Are you warning me about this protocol?
The protocol was enacted for the good of the country at large, not out the quarantined area. If necessary, the quarantined area will be sacrificed.
Okay, so that's warning me that the captain isn't all he's chalked up to be. I kind of picked up on that. This is just a cemetery. Oh, there's the church. Well, I wanted to check in on the church anyway. Wonder if the vicar is going to bitch at me for helping solve the problem, or...
Citizens of Windham, a contaminated area has been reported in the Scattermore.
Hello, vicar.
An actual murder. About
I see you have sided with the captain and his soldiers. The village will suffer now, thanks to you.
dealers
We've nothing to say to each other.
I solved a murder. What was I supposed to do? Dick. Honestly. It's not like I told him you did it. I told him it happened, and I told him who the culprit was. I went snooping and digging for it. You're welcome. Fucking prick. I swear that it's not directing me to the approximate area like it does with the others. If I can talk to the woman to see if I can get any more out of it. I'll leave the map marker there. I feel drained. I haven't even really done anything today. So I couldn't tell you why I'm tired, but I am. Did I already pick up a tonic somewhere?
Did you want something? Bye now.
Game is telling me not to trust the protocol captain, which, truth be told, I really didn't.
Insubordination or disrespect against the soldiers protecting you here are, in essence, treasonous and will be treated as such. Please, don't make us hurt you.
Ah, that's a... Don't make us hurt you. Follow the law and you'll be protected. Fuck off. Oh, I can track it through that, okay. But it's still leading me back this way. I'm still going the wrong fucking way. I am brilliant. I am the intelligence. Okay, it was just down the ways, down the road a little ways. Building seized, do not enter. Ooh. There's something around the back. Pretty sure I've already looted this area, though. Yeah. Ooh, Sten. Oh, give me a break. It's probably because of this stuff. Yep. No one will ever know I was there. I mean, this is London. There's always senseless acts of murder going on. Well, it's not London, but it is England. Still senseless acts of murder. Although, maybe it would have been more of an English thing if I used the sickle. After all, they did ban ninja weapons for a reason. Let's show how dangerous they can really be. What's the sign say? Danger, leeches. Okay.
I hope I get on the foraging party again this week. Anything to get me out of this miserable dump for a couple of days. Not sure about you.
Okay, so this village is a centrally located area.
You are leaving Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible for your safety. The area you are entering is known to contain outlaws, lunatics, and monstrosities. Remember, a warning shot is a wasted bullet. You have been warned.
Yeah, that's a fair point. If there's anything I can do with this real quick. I can't even open the gate. It definitely seems like it's something. Barred from the other side. Yeah, it really does just seem like a guard outpost. I'll just take a look at it. There might be a weapon up here or something. Gun turrets. They're not trying to murder me, but I am trespassing. No power. Yeah, that's probably why nothing is shooting at me. Because they're all powered down. Did anyone survive? I thought you said nobody survived Convoy 4. I found a trail of boot prints right from the wrecks and followed them for a mile until they went into the dry ground and I lost the trail. I'm telling you though, those prints were from new boots. Nothing like the ones you usually see in the zone. How did anyone survive what happened to Convoy 4? That's what I want to know, JG. So, this is nothing. Oh, it's nothing right now. There'll probably be a point where I get power restored to the areas. And I can actually go into these things. But for now, it's nothing. Oh. But that's all there is here. It was just a glass bottle. Like a bottle. It's a glass bottle. Ooh, broke my legs. Don't jump off of buildings if it's painful. So let's walk my way to the forest. Saw some protocol boys here a minute ago. Did they go into the tunnel? Probably. What the fuck are you? A feral. Delivery from interchange. Okay. Okay, now I'm hearing voices. Get back! Make a couple of these. I need glue and gunpowder to make more of those. Can make a Molotov. I'll go and do that. Now, it seems like the crazy will go away after a little bit. It's good to know that you can just treat schizophrenia by not doing a goddamn thing about it and just ignoring it until it goes away. Schizophrenia isn't real. Please don't take my advice to heart. You really shouldn't. Somebody's garden. The fact that there's produce growing in there means somebody is running this place. Ooh, is that a note? That is a note. That is cloth. That is not a note, that is cloth. But still, with produce actively growing there, ooh, requires greenhouse key. Can I sneak in a different way? Probably have to get the greenhouse from the old bat that I'm tracking down. Mother Jago, I think she called herself. Calls herself, whatever.
We don't know what you intend. Time to bleed. Demon, keep fighting. Yes. Right, you. No bugger.
Anybody else? Yeah, over there. Wouldn't mind having that bow. I'm not using the axe. So just another group of brigands out here. Yeah, you can wait a damn minute, buddy.
You have experienced the woods. You should avoid the woods when possible. The woods are dangerous. Be careful.
Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? I'm gonna call you over so random and just be all cryptic and weird. Not gonna tell you a gosh darn thing. Ooh. Entrance to the interchange. Look at me, I'm cryptic, I'm mysterious. Ooh, fuck off, you damn cunt. Are the voices gone? Oi, you, Druid. Are the voices gone? I asked you a question. Fine, line the mud. .22 long rifle. Warning, welcome to all trades, on all items, no stealing.
Well, hello! A new face! Come closer. Don't bite.
I do.
Don't mind me. Everybody knows Mother Jago around here. I mean no harm. Folks that find their way to me are usually in need of something. What's on your mind, dear? Perhaps I can help.
Well, I was just passing through, but it is nice to meet someone who isn't trying to kill me for a change.
And it's always a pleasure to meet a wandering soul. Stay a while. Let Mother Jago look after you. I provide remedies and tonics where I can to those that most need them. And I can offer some other supplies too. Have a browse if you like.
Okay. Mrs. Baxter told me you have a tonic to help her husband.
Ah, yes. How is her husband doing?
Not well.
Not so well, I wouldn't wonder. I can only hope my mixture helped to ease his pain. My own recipe. A good few years in the perfecting. Only thing is, I'm all out of the makings of it. And the recipe itself, well, the folks in the woods have it now. You've met 'em, mayhap. The Druids in the masks? They live in the castle ruins off to the southeast of here. If you want the recipe for the tonic, that's where you need to go. Into the castle.
Lovely. Why did the Druids have your recipe?
Oh, they've taken an interest in my work, came by a few weeks ago and left with some of my things.
You mean they stole it from you?
No surprise, they like their herbalism too. And if you're heading that way, there's something I would ask of you. In exchange for the help I have given, let's see. The Druids have something of mine, my herbalism book. I'd like it back.
I will certainly try to get it.
Killing over, you understand. But I would like it back. They probably got it stowed away somewhere in their castle.
So do you live on your own all the way? Do you live alone all the way out here?
Oh, I used to live in the village. That was until the soldiers moved in and started playing silly beggars. I left before they could chuck me in that jail of theirs. Made this my home soon after. But
They're
I
using
like
the old.
it
They're
here.
using the British spelling of
Closer to the
jail.
earth in this place. Never felt any great
Similarly,
urge to go
Elden
back
Ring
to
does
it.
the same thing with their ever jails. I've been hearing voices. Can you help me?
You have? Well, you don't appear to have taken on too badly. That's promising. Very promising indeed.
I was already schizophrenic to begin with. I talked to myself for hours on end in this room where no one watches these videos and comments or does anything.
Keep the infection down for a short time. My own recipe. A good few years in the perfecting.
Of
And the
course.
recipe itself, you've met him, mayhap.
Yes.
You want the recipe.
I'll see if I can find it. I should be going.
Take care, won't you?
I will certainly do that. I'm going to end this here. Thank you all for watching. Join me next time on whatever this is called, Atomfall, as I go steal from Druids. But until then, I'm the Dark Seraph, signing off. Goodbye.